a sparrow with broken wings, but now I shine with your reflection on me. I'm getting back up on my feet. That you showed up was written in the palm. You are a statement, explode like a bomb. I get to push myself to victory. You make me winner. You cut me loose and set me free. You make me win in every way. You showed me how to spread my wings.
Hey, hello everybody. Okay, so we're not doing top tips to build your brand tonight. We are in Thursday Thoughts. So this is Thursday Thoughts with Deanna, and tonight I'm just going to answer a few of your questions. I think we got 5 questions that we're going to answer. So for those of you that do not know me, my name is Deanna Katsadas, and I love helping women in direct sales and network marketing build their business online using proven systems and great ways to save time to give you back with your family, all while using Facebook. So let's get to it. Tonight, I had asked on a couple different of my groups and stuff, any questions that anybody would like to have answered tonight, that I would answer them live. And so we did get a few questions. So I am going to go to the questions. And if you have a question for me that you are on live, make sure that you answer it. And if you're on live, please say hello. Let me know that you're on and say hi to me. And if you're watching the replay, please put #replay and let me know that you've seen this so that I know that you are watching. Okay, so the first question tonight is, let's see. So it's, how do you go about attracting clients with your brand? Okay, great question, because we just did this live. So whoever asked that question, I would ask that you go back to, I think it was Tuesday's live. And we went over all about branding yourself. So the first thing that I would say is not to talk about your company. If you have a Facebook profile page, business page, or a group where you are constantly talking about your company, constantly talking about promotions coming out with your company, and product vomiting all over your Facebook, that is definitely not the way to build a brand, because what you're doing is just building the brand of the company that you're with and honestly turning people off, right? That is a direct way to actually turn people off so that they don't even want to answer your calls or your texts anymore. So I would highly encourage you to start branding yourself. You want to tell them the value and the solutions that your products or services have, and you tell them the how, but you don't tell them the what, right? The what is the pushy product things, but you want to give them value. You want to be known for giving value of the solutions that your products have, and not so much the how or the what to use it with. So that way they're finding value, and you're branding yourself as the expert. Also using a color theme. We talked about that, using a color theme so that your brand stands out and is recognizable to people. And then maybe just having a tagline, some kind of tagline or something that people can relate to what you do. Like, I always let people know that I love helping direct sales and network marketers take their business completely online using Facebook and attracting new leads, sales, and systems in place so that you can do it. So make sure that you have something that people know what you do or relate to. So that's what I would say to that first question. If you're watching live, say hello, let me know that you're on, and put a question in the comments if you have any questions about running an online business with your direct sales company, and I'll try to answer them live tonight. So second question that we got was, how do you build a connection to audience when you don't know them? This is a great question. All right. So this is a really great question. Hi, Carrie. So what I would say is, first of all, is be yourself. Being yourself and being authentic is the best way to make a connection with somebody, because how I talk to you on here is how I would talk to you if you were sitting across the table from me. And so being authentic and being your authentic self, I think, is one of the best ways that you can build a connection with somebody, and not try to be who you think they want you to be, not who you think they need you to be, right? It's just being you. And maybe always be genuinely relationship focused. This is coming from a recovering introvert that, I'm really relationship focused now. Like, I love building relationships with people. It is the base and the stability of your business is building them relationships. So I would say really being forward in building genuine relationships is going to help you with that. And then just make sure, again, that you're giving them value and letting them know that it's about them and not about you. This group and my women entrepreneurs group here, it's all about giving value to help you, right? Like, you are the focus in this group. Like, everything I do it benefits, or it hopefully solves the solution or adds value to the people that are in my group. And I say that because this is streamed on a couple different things. It's on my business page as well. So, but in my group especially, like, I love building relationships and learning about people in there. So that's how you can start, by building a connection. Be you, be really forward with it being about them, and relationship focused, genuinely ask questions and genuinely care with the answers that you get. So I hope that helps. The next question is building an audience, or is audience building effective? Yes. Right? If you don't have an audience, then you have nobody to speak to. If you have nobody to speak to, what are you doing? So building an audience is one of the most important things that you can be doing in your business, and getting your brand out there and your message out there, your solutions out there, and just branding yourself as the go-to person for whatever it is that you do is, yes. So audience building, absolutely. The next question says, how do you get members to your group? All right. So there's a few different ways that you can do this. I do think I'm a little biased, but I think the best way is to join the SMS Academy, because we actually walk you all through how to actually use Facebook and Facebook groups in particular to build an audience, grow it fast, get it engaged, and have yourself a platform with people to talk to, and then how to generate more leads from that, more sales from that, and all the systems in place. So my easy answer is join the SMS Academy, check it out, or have a conversation with me about that. The last question is, and I think I pulled this one off from Tracy. Tracy says, what days of the week do you find it best to send out emails to your clients and leads based on successful opening reaches, etc.? Okay, so I think so email wise for me is honestly, like, sometimes I do really early morning and early evening. Seem to be the best times. During the day, in the afternoon, early afternoon, not so much with me. I think my open rate is about 25%, which is fairly good for an open rate. And I would say most of them, my best open rates are early evening for emails. Now, as far as posting, maybe I can just share my screen here. And if you have a group or you're posting in your group, you can look at the insights of your group, and it will actually tell you the best days of the week and the best times to post in. And let's see, I'll share my screen. Okay. So if somebody is watching live, let me know if you can see my stream or my screen. Um, okay. So if you can see the screen, let me know. But what you would want to do is go into your group, and over here on the left-hand side, you're going to go down and you have insights here. So the insights are like the growth, the engagement. So if you look under the engagement, this is what you're going to see. And it actually has the best times for you and your particular group. So it has here popular days. And so of course mine's going to be Tuesdays and Thursdays. Why? Because I go live on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I always know that that's going to be a little bit higher, but you can see that by your days. And then it has the popular times by the day. Like if you look on Tuesday, you know, my popular time is always 8 o'clock because I go live at 8 o'clock. You know, the same thing with Thursdays. So Thursdays, ooh, we have a spike there, but Thursdays as well. But if you go through every day, you can kind of look at this and keep track of this, because this is going to help you. Most of the other days you see is probably right around between 4 and 5 o'clock. Yeah. So look at this, and then you'll be able to see exactly when people are on in your group and when's the best time for your group to post. So keep an eye on that. It will also show you, you can also look in there and you can see about the like how many people are engaged, how many active members you have. So these are all great things to keep track of. So that was a really great question, Tracy. That was a really great question. Thank you for that. Does anybody that's on live right now have any questions? If you have any questions, just type them in real quick. And if I don't see any questions, then I just want to remind you guys that are in my women's group that we have the favorite things giveaway going on, which is really super cool. Got some designer purses, designer jewelry, and stuff. Vera Bradley, Michael Kors, Kate Spade, Kendra Scott, all these things. If you love them, like join our group and invite your friends. So all you got to do to be entered into this favorite things giveaway is invite your business friends to the group. Anybody that you think would find value in some tips on helping out their businesses, invite them to the group. When they join, you get an entry. And actually I'm doing the top 3. So the top 3 people are going to get prizes from me in that. So if you haven't started inviting your business friends yet to the women's group, make sure you start inviting, because it changes. Like behind the scenes is like actually crazy, and it changes like every single day. The other thing I want to remind you is that the month of August, we have the special Build a Brand workshop. So if you have any questions on how to start your brand, how to build your brand, how to advertise your business on Facebook without actually using paid ads, and how to do great intros and outros for your videos, all of that's going to be in the branding bootcamp. And in the month of August, it's on August 25th, and it is on special this month. So it's on special this month. If you use the coupon code BRAND when you're checking out, you're going to get $30 off. And this boot camp is normally $77, but you are going to be able to get it for $47. It is like a kick butt boot camp, and you're going to learn absolutely everything, like why to use Facebook, all about the platforms, how to brand yourself, how to sell with branding and advertise with branding. So this is like a really super cool workshop that you guys are going to get. And that is on August 25th at 8 p.m. But it will be live, but the replay will be available to you forever. So even if you can't make it live, make sure you get registered for this boot camp, because it's really informative. It's going to give you guys a really great kickstart to rebranding yourself and not your company. And if you want to register for that, you just go to socialmediasuccessacademy.online, and the course is in there. Just click on the Build a Brand course and put in the code BRAND, coupon code, and you'll get the $30 off. And so I don't know when this class will be offered again. It hasn't been offered. I think it's been like 3 or 4 months since it was offered. So if you have any questions on branding, make sure you catch it this time around, especially because it's on special this month for this class. And as always, if you have questions, just go ahead and put them in the group or message me. I'd be happy to answer them for you. It has been lovely spending my Thursday night with you guys. And I will see you guys again on Tuesday of next week. And don't forget, get registered for the Build a Brand workshop, socialmediasuccessacademy.online. And don't forget, in the women's group, make sure you're inviting your friends. Get in on the action. I'm telling you, it changes all the time. Like you can invite today and be on the leaderboard tomorrow. So I will talk to you guys all really soon. Have a great rest of your night and the weekend coming up.